How to factor polynomials quadratic in form. Example A. Factor the polynomial completely. X to the fourth minus 13x squared plus 36. Before we get started, let's talk about what quadratic in form looks like. Quadratic in form looks like this. Ax squared plus bx plus c. It is a trinomial such that the variable is being taken to the second power in the first term and to the first power in the second term. We are given x to the fourth minus 13x squared plus 36. Let's go ahead and see if we can rewrite that. We want to see if we can have the variable to the second power here and to the first power here. Now, since we are given x to the fourth, we could fill that in with x squared. X squared squared is x to the fourth power. And this would make sense since this would match up with what should be in the second term. We could say x squared is to the first power and x squared is to the second power. And that will allow us to rewrite this polynomial. We can say let u equal x squared. We call this u substitution. This is a common way for dealing with things in mathematics, allowing one expression to equal a more complicated expression. So then that would leave us with u squared minus 13u plus 36. So what we've done so far is identify the quadratic form and substitute. Now let's go ahead and factor what we have. Since this is a trinomial, we could check to see what adds to get negative 13 and also multiplies to get positive 36. Well, negative 4 times a negative 9 will add to negative 13 and will also multiply to positive 36. Since our leading coefficient is 1, this would factor to u minus 4 times u minus 9. Now we're going to change a variable back to x and see if this can be factored further. Remember, the original polynomial used the variable x, and that's what we want to factor out. Right now we have u, but u is x squared. So then we can bring this back and say x squared minus 4 times x squared minus 9. Now notice that both of these are a difference of squares. We can further factor these out. X plus 4 times x minus 4, x plus 3 times x minus 3. And we are done.